should be going live. We'll see in a second whether or not. Always seems to be a delay.
What are you doing? Yeah, what are you doing? Be a little stinker.
Cats are always stinkers.
Always.
She hates having her collar. Like, with the apartment I live in, they must have a collar. But she up and just took hers off and hid it somewhere. Because she's smart. And I got this perfect thing for her little tag for her collar that I cannot wait to put on because she has a sushi collar.
Aw.
So I got her a little sushi tag.
Cute.
But she up and just got rid of it because she doesn't like to wear it.
Ours will go crazy if you put one on. Like, they'll just start thrashing all over the place.
I haven't tried to put a collar on my cat yet because I've only had him a couple months, but I don't know that he would like it either.
I find they eventually get used to it, but like she usually would never take her collar off, and then suddenly she would just start taking hers off. And then we'd have to find it. I think it's in the closet somewhere because she's not supposed to go in the closet either, and she knows that. So I think she went into the closet and hid it in there.
That sounds
Cats are great.
I would not be surprised.
Oh, kitties. There we go. Get that. I like to have 2 feeds just in case I miss things. Spring Dweller, you're here. Wait a second. That's you, Tom. Got excited. I was like, we have a viewer. Wait, no, it was just Tom. He's already
well, Jen's here.
He's already watching. Oh, hey, Jen. Oh, thank you for the resubscribe. What is happening? I'm going to play some Planechase. Hopefully things don't get too silly.
If you don't land on, like, Norn's Annex, that one sucks.
I took it out. It's not in there.
Oh, yay!
It annoyed people so many times to the point where it was asked to be removed from the deck.
Oh, that's good, because that one is the worst.
Like,
what
once
did
you
it
get
do?
there, nobody wants to planeswalk once you get there because, like, it destroys everything. Like, it's just a basic board wipe that just ruins everything. And, like, when you roll onto it, like, 2 hours into a game, nobody wants to leave the plane, so you just stop plane chasing.
Yeah.
Because I think if you planeswalk away from it, it destroys everything that doesn't have a indestructibility counter or something on it. And you can only put a counter on it if you roll the planar chaos symbol. So, oh, you know what? I should probably shuffle my own deck. Hey, what's going on, everybody? I am Emmara, Goddess of Blunder. I guess I'll start things instead of just sitting here. I've got some wonderful guests, new and old, to the stream today. Yeah, we're going to be playing some Planechase. If you don't know what Planechase is, it is a alternate form of Magic, a different little format, and we have this wonderful Planechase deck, which will have different planes of the Magic multiverse on them. Each of those planes will cause a basic global effect to happen to all of us. Usually it has something to do with whatever the plane is. There's also a special power on each plane. We have where's our planar die? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, planar die. Aha! Tried to hide from me.
Soon we'll have so many more.
I know, I'm going to have so many planar dice. It's going to be magnificent.
So pretty.
Magnificent. This thing is so... I wonder if it'll roll better than this thing, because sometimes this just falls. There's no going anywhere with it. Anyway, the planar die has the planar symbol, which if we roll this, we will go to the next plane. And if we roll the 69 or planar chaos symbol or the chaos ensues button, um,
Great.
the power of the plane will go off. It's basically a 1 and a 6. If anybody wants to roll their own die, they may. Let's see here. We also are going to be starting with this wonderful fractured power stone up in our command zone. It's basically like a companion piece. Once it's paid the 2 mana for it, it will become an emblem. We can use it to tap for colorless mana anytime we want. Also, you may use it to roll the planar die an extra time. And we may also roll the planar dice once per a turn as a sorcery for free. And we can roll it an extra time with the Fractured Power Stone. And you may also pay mana for it if you wish. You can pay 1 mana to roll the planar die a second time, and then it disclamatively becomes more each time. That is the basics for that. There's also phenomenon cards that are hidden in here, which are basically like instants or sorceries that go off. Usually they're ridiculous things like draw 4 cards, everybody. But adds a little bit, an extra element of chaos. And this will be the last time that this deck gets used because it'll have new cards in it on Friday. So that's exciting. Yeah, so new plane chase
Yeah.
cards. Yay, everybody. So, yeah, we're going to get 10 plane chase cards in each of the decks, and I think there's 5 new cards in each deck. So I'm pretty excited. And then I was looking over the cards finally because I've been slacking, and yeah, almost all the places that they added were not places that I had made custom cards for. So
Awesome.
my custom cards will actually still have a use. Woohoo! So if they don't continue making plane chase cards, I already did. So in your face, wizards. I hate that the deck is like on Elish Nord's face. Like I
That Nord.
want to put it over here so it looks better, but then I'm like, I like it right here. I'm going to be playing Elminster. This is a Planeswalker Commander deck. I want to make fairy dragons. That's basically all I want to do. Just so I can draw them. I'm like, what's going on, Faded and Goose? What's happening? Gonna do some plane chase here. I'm gonna let everybody introduce themselves and yeah, let us know what they're playing. And what would you like to go by, Miss Marshmallow?
You can just call me Nikki or
Okay.
Mrs. Marshmallow. Either one is fine. Or on Twitter, I'm MagicTCG Mama. I am playing Kethis the Hidden Hand today. It's basically an excuse for me to play a lot of Planeswalkers and Mondrak Glory Dominus because I just want to make a bunch of tokens. Yeah, it's that's pretty much it.
Love it. And if anybody has any links or anything, you can throw them up in the chat. All that fun stuff. Tom, what's going on? I keep looking and seeing your mat and thinking it's my mat, and yeah, this is gonna be. I might have to actually change my mat just so I don't get confused. Too many
Remember, you're not
LHL.
playing golems.
Yeah, there's. I'm gonna be like, this isn't the deck I'm playing. What's happening here? Anyway, welcome back. Tom.
I'm Tom, Tomedy on Twitter and Moxfield, and today I'm playing Malcator or Melcator, I'm not entirely sure, Purity Overseer. So I'm just going to try to get him out and blink him and make an army of golems.
Not happy about this. I had to get rid of them last time. There was too many of them on the board.
There weren't that many, they just did stuff.
Yeah, they got too big.
Dare your deck do stuff.
How dare your deck do the things they're supposed to do? Damn it! And Box Pickle, welcome back. What's happening?
Hi, I'm Mux Pickle. I'm playing Kenrith, the Returned King. I have not played this. I think I've played Kenrith once. This is my group hug deck, and it's not meant to win, but it can. But it's not really meant to. It's meant to let everyone else do what their deck wants to do and just have a really interesting game. And it used to be Feldegriff, changed it to Kineas Centuro because I wanted to add red to it, but I also don't have a Kineas Centuro, I guess, anymore. I don't know where it went to, so I went with Kenrith.
Love it.
And I kept missing Kineas Centuro's triggers at the end.
When there's too many triggers, like you start drawing cards because of this and drawing cards because of that, and
Yep.
it happens. I love group opening decks. It like supercharges everybody else's deck, and it makes my deck look like it actually is doing what it's supposed to be doing. And Jen, thank you very much for the gift sub over to Mox Pickle. Awesome, thank you. Let me randomize this real quick.
Thank you.
There we go. Oh, now both the Norns are on the same side too. Ah.
I actually have an Elish Norn playmat. I'm not going to use it because it's a different one.
All
I don't know where it is, thankfully, but
okay, I'm not going to keep that hand. It's 6 lands.
That's straight gas right there.
It really is. I'm like, part of me was like, you know what? At least that's all those lands out of there. At least I'll be able to cast something. But then the other card that was in there was like a teleportation circle. I'm like, yep, we're gonna teleport nothing nowhere. That'll be fun.
I am also. I've got the opposite problem where I have one land and the rest are spells. So I too am going to shuffle this.
I love those triomes.
Yeah,
Oh, they're so
pretty one.
good.
Like the comic book art of Coria cards. I
Mhm.
enjoy them.
I think I'll keep my hand. Probably not the best keep in the world, but it'll do something.
That's the
I'll keep
important
mine.
part. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, okay. I guess I can play this. It's got 3 lands.
1, 2,
It's a little
3,
better.
4, 5.
And then we'll find out where we are going.
You know what? It's not the greatest, but it can still.
Oh no, this is the extra turn plane. No, I was just complaining
Yeah,
about
I'll keep this.
No!
I was just telling a story on a podcast yesterday about this, and yeah, we had. This was the first plane that came up. It was a couple months ago, and Verdict rolled like 5 times and just kept taking turn after turn. Took 5 turns, so they were on like their 6th turn, and we hadn't even taken our turns yet. So they had like
Amazing.
6 lands out. They still did not win the game, which was surprising. But so we're going to be going to Otara and Dominaria. It is instants and sorceries and graveyards have flashback. The flashback cost is equal to the card's mana cost. And then if you roll the planar symbol, if chaos ensues, take an extra turn after this one.
Excellent.
Ooh, so yeah, even just trying to get off the plane, you might end up taking an extra turn.
Fantastic.
So yeah, if everybody has a playable hand, I guess we'll get this show on the road.
All right, we're all good.
I think we're good. I should be able to work something out.
Okay. I'm gonna play an Evolving Wilds. Can I roll the die?
You may roll the die. Nothing.
All right, then I'm going to sacrifice that and go looking for an island, and I'll pass my turn.
Alrighty, let's see what I get. All right, it's something. I will give the gift of everyone gets to have forests.
Oh, yay!
Okay.
And I guess I could just roll the die too.
You may.
If we get a free one.
Yep. You get an extra turn, Mox Pickle.
Yay! Untap, upkeep, draw for turn. That helps me so much. I'm going to Windswept Heath, and I'm going to take 1 damage. Where am I? Okay, I'm over here. I'm going to search for a. I guess I should actually search for something. What's my hand? I need. Wait. Okay, I will search for a plateau, and then I'm going to tap them for this cruel signet, and I'm not going to roll again.
Okay. Just in case.
Just in case, I'm not going to roll again. I wish to give the gift of turns.
Kind.
There we go. And that will end my turn.
You may all play Magic as well.
So nice. All right, I will draw. I will do something very not exciting by playing this Woodland Chasm, which is my Snowland Swamp Forest, which is also a forest. Let's go ahead and give it a shot here. Oh, we're planeswalking.
Woohoo! I really didn't want to be there any longer. I am gonna try to scry myself to win. The Zephyr Maze. Creatures with flying get +2/+0, and creatures without flying have -2, -0. And when chaos ensues, target creature gains flying until end of turn.
What's that one? The card that does that. I can't think of the name of it. I'm going to pass it to you, obviously, after that.
Oh, okay. I shall draw for turn. I'm gonna copy Tom and play a Evolving Wilds, crack it, and go look for an island. And I'll pass my turn.
All right, I'll play a Plains Land per turn. And I'll tap 2 to bring in my Power Stone.
Ooh.
And I'll pass my turn.
Alrighty. Tap, upkeep, draw. I'm going to play this island. And not really going to be too... Actually, you know what? I should. I'm going to P2, and I will also get a Power Stone. And then I will end my turn.
All right. Untap, upkeep, and draw. Let's see. What do I want to do? I will play a Ganjo Seat of the Empire. I will pay 2 to also play a Fractured Power Stone that I will draw here shortly. And let's go ahead and give it a shot here with the, got a big fat 0 on my planar die there. I will be done after that.
Okie dokie. I will untap. Draw for turn. Let's see here. Let us play an island. And then I think I will just bring my Fractured Power Stone out as well. And what do we got going on? Yeah, this place isn't terrible. I'll stay here for now. It hasn't hurt me yet, so...
Yeah.
I will pass my turn.
I will play a Plains. I will tap 3 and a blue to play a Displacer Kitten.
What?
I will pass my turn.
Cute.
Alrighty.
There we go. That's better.
Draw for turn.
No.
I will play this Zagoth Triome. And I'm going to... 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm going to play this Oath of Scholars. During each player's upkeep, if that player has fewer cards in hand than target opponent, that player may discard their hand and draw 3 cards.
Okay.
And I will pass the turn.
Okay, so I have to target a player on my upkeep with the oath. Is that right?
Yeah, it's you may.
Oh, I may. Okay, well then I will.
Yeah, like you don't have to do the whole discard your hand and draw
Okay.
it if you want to.
I'm good, thanks.
Right now, I'll keep my hand.
Yeah. Okay. Although I do wish I had a land that didn't come in tapped. That's okay. I'm gonna float a white mana and play an Orzhov Basilica. Go ahead and bounce that Eiganjo back to my hand. Playing's not bad, but I've got the mana floating, so let's do my free roll. I rolled chaos. Bet I don't have a creature to target.
I guess the displacer
you-
kitten.
Sure, he can have flying till end of turn.
All right.
And then I'll use my one floating to roll again and get nothing. And I could do it again, but I'm not that worried about it. I'm just going to pass the turn.
Okey-dokey. Tap. I'm gonna try to scry myself to a victory, but I don't know if that's gonna work. I'm gonna play this deserted beach. Let's see here. Do we just keep ramping? Probably.
It's never a bad idea.
Yeah, it's not a terrible way to do things. I'm gonna have 1/2. I'm gonna play an arcane signet. Taps for a mana of any color of my commander's colors.
I forgot I had to discard at the end of my turn, so I discarded this Kaya.
No. I like that Kaya.
It's good.
I'm gonna play this Maze Mine Tomb. I can tap it and add a page counter to it, and I can scry one. I can pay 2 colorless and tap it and put a page counter on and draw a card. And when there are 4 or more page counters on it, I exile it, and if I do, I gain 4 life.
Sweet.
And then I shall pass my turn. I just don't want Displacer Kitten to do any damage to me.
Gonna play an island. And then
I guess
I will bring in my commander. I will make a Phyrexian Golem.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Seems good.
And I will pass my turn.
Man,
Alrighty.
if he was in the same colors as Itch Tick,
Ooh.
Yeah.
All right, drop a turn. I am going to a 6. 6 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4. But yeah, 6 mana. I'm going to cast this gate to the Aether. At the beginning of each player's upkeep, that player reveals the top card of their library. If it's an artifact, creature, enchantment, or a land, that player may put it into play.
Ooh, fun.
this is only the second time I've ever seen this card played, and the first time was because I played it.
I'm going to play a Verdant Catacombs, and I will crack it, taking 1, and I will get a land into the battlefield. I think I am going to... It will be a tapped Triome, and I will pass. It'll be the white, black, and green one.
And Datha, I think that one is. Okay.
I think so.
So I reveal the top card of the library. It's a snow-covered swamp. I will put it on the battlefield. And I will draw. Whoa! And make a big old mess. And get a warning. I am the worst. Okay.
It's all good. I don't know how many times I've had my deck like slide off the back of the desk. I'm like, oh, yep.
Alright, I'll play that Agonzo again as my land. Wait, yeah, I can play it because that just says put it on the battlefield.
Yeah, it just says put it in play.
Yep. Cool stuff. Why don't I get my commander out? I'll play Kethis. And I still have 3 left. Can I do anything with those 3? No, I need more green. Let's roll the planar die.
Wait, you have all forests.
Oh yeah.
Because of Yavimaya.
Yavimaya. Okay. Well, I hit nothing on my planar die. I have all forests. That's nice. So then, in that case, I will. Sweet. What could I forget? I'll cast Nissa, Vastwood Seer, and I will search for a forest, put it in my hand, and then shuffle, and then I'm going to be done after that.
Draw for 10. Oh yeah, the top card is a Flicker Wisp. I guess I will put it into the battlefield. when it enters the battlefield. It's got flying. It's a 3/1. I can exile another target permanent. Return that card to the battlefield under its owner's control at the beginning of the next end step.
It is. I do believe it's. Yeah, it is a May. So if you want to actually keep it for later, you don't actually have to put it in play.
Oh, that's actually
There's a
yeah. I'm not gonna put that into play, just because I have nothing worth flickering right now.
Yeah, I think you at the beginning of each player's update, that player reveals the top card. So it would be the card you would draw then.
Okay, so I will draw it as my card, and then everybody forget that there's a flicker wisp in my hand.
I have the memory of a goldfish. I promise you, I will not remember.
Exactly, same. I'll be like, oh, Flipper Wisp, cool.
When did that happen? When did you know that? I'm gonna play a plains. I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I'm gonna play a Consecrated Sphinx. Whenever an opponent draws a card, I may draw 2 cards.
Oh,
Because
seems good.
I like cards, apparently. And you know what? I have flying, so it's not a terrible place. I get to actually be a 6/6 instead of just a 4/6. Woohoo.
Ooh.
So I will stay here, and then, you know what? I shall pass my turn. Tom will draw a card.
Reveal. What's a marble diamond? I'll put that on the.
I'm gonna draw 2 cards.
Oh, that was just my reveal thing.
Well, I know.
Now I'm drawing.
I'm still gonna
Okay.
draw 2 cards. It's still gonna happen.
Okay. That's fair.
Can't stop
Okay, a
it.
plains for turn. Tap 3, and I'm going to play a Decanter of Endless Water. That is a non-creature spell, so I'm going to exile Malcator and return it to the battlefield.
Yeah, that
And make
Displacer
another
kitten's-
golem.
That Displacer kitten's gotta go.
He hasn't done
He's
nothing.
so adorable. I feel abusive. It reminds me so much of Lucifer.
Well, yeah.
Maybe. That's why you're playing him, just so I won't do anything to it. Somebody else has to do it for me.
Alright, I will roll the die.
Nothing.
Alright, and then I will pass my turn.
All right, untap. Okay, let's see. The card is Farseek, so I will draw the Farseek. I am going to play this forest.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna draw 2 cards.
I am going to probably, I don't know if it'll be good, but we'll do it anyways. White, and we'll tap the Power Stone to tap this. I'm going to cast Palace Jailer. And the kitty is going to go to jail. For now.
Kitty. That's a good
However,
card.
I am now the monarch.
Woohoo.
So if others would like to attack me and claim the monarch, that is fine. However, I have one more spell to cast.
So this is exiled, you said?
Yeah, it's exiled until Palace Jailer leaves the battlefield. So when battle enters the battlefield, exile target creature an opponent controls until an opponent until an opponent becomes the monarch. I'm used to Soul Ring effects, or not Soul Ring,
Oblivion Ring.
Oblivion Ring effects. But yeah, when someone else becomes the monarch, the kitty will come back. But I will pay 2 blue and 1. I'm going to play this Dictate of Krufix. And so now, at the beginning of each player's draw step, that player draws an additional card.
Ooh. Wait. Emmara's gonna draw so many
Oh,
cards.
this is how I die.
There we go. I'm trying to just make sure my field is visible. There we go. Kenrith, go over here or something. I will pass my turn now.
Okay. Untap. upkeep, we're going to reveal.
And I draw a card because I am the monarch.
Yeah. Well, I reveal a Yawgmoth's Vile Offering, which I will draw, and then they get to draw an additional card.
I will draw 4 cards.
Cards, because again, why not? I will play the Snow-Covered Forest that I revealed last turn, and let's see. What kind of stuff do I want to do is the question. All right. Things first. Let's see if I can give my things flying. Oh, we're planeswalking.
Where are we going? We are going to the Hedron Fields of Agadeem. Creatures with power 7 or greater can't attack or block, and whenever you roll a 6 or a planar chaos symbol, create a 7/7 colorless Eldrazi creature token with Annihilator 1.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, hey Benji! We got a raid coming on in. What is happening?
Hey.
How did your guys' brew go? I saw you guys were doing Rakdos Spellslinger.
Woo!
Let's see here. What's on the battlefield causing any trouble? Anything really? I mean,
Besides me
other than that
drawing a
Sphinx.
million cards.
I'm drawing a million cards. I feel like I should probably address that because that's going to get out of hand real quick.
Yeah.
So I'm going to tap 6 mana. I'm going to cast Vraska Relic Seeker. Oh, actually, I'm sorry. She costs 1 less. I'm only going to cast. Here, I'll untap that one. Oh, and then that's. Oh my gosh, I can play Magic, you guys. Because that's a
It's all
double.
good.
I'm gonna. I'm going to take 3 counters off of Vraska. She enters with 6. I'm going to tick her down. To destroy target artifact, creature, or enchantment, I'm going to target the Consecrated Sphinx.
Okay,
And I make a treasure,
my Consecrated Sphinx.
which I do have somewhere in my box here, which is all over the battlefield. Somewhere. There's one. Treasure. Okay, and then, blockers, but Emmara is wide open.
And I am.
So I will move to combat, and I will attack you with Kethis and Nissa for 5 damage.
Okie dokie. I will go to 35.
Of which will be commander damage.
Oh.
Womp womp. And then, I'm going to
Thanks.
give another go with the planar die, because why not? We're planeswalking again.
We're leaving. Woo!
Woo!
We're going to the Undercity Reaches. Whenever a creature deals combat damage to a player, its controller may draw a card. Whenever
Oh man, I should have done that before I attacked.
Whenever
Dang it!
you roll a 6, you have no max hand size for the rest of the game. I need to roll. I need
Would've been nice.
to roll that because I have too many cards in my hand right now.
Well, I think that's gonna do it for me.
Okay, well, I might actually have to just keep rolling until that happens. Or until I leave, I guess. So, let's see here. Draw a card, return. I'll play this Temple of the False God.
Don't forget you get to draw.
Oh, I get to draw
2
2 cards. Woohoo!
And there's the gate still.
Right, and then there's the gate.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, that's coming out then, because that was... I'm going to put a Sphinx of the Final Word out. Can't be countered. Has flying hexproof. It's a 5/5, and instance and sorcery spells I control can't be countered by spells or abilities.
Oh.
Yes. I forgot that this is also a bunch of Sphinxes.
Sweet. I love Sphinxes. They're so cool.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
They're almost like kitties. Almost. Let's see here. Do I just want to bring Elminster out? I think so.
Making those fairy dragons.
Yeah, that's the main goal. Is I just want to make fairy dragons. I'll bring Elminster out. Elminster has a weird ability. Whenever I scry, the next instant or sorcery spell that I cast this turn costs X less to cast, where X is the number of cards looked at this way while scrying this way. I can +2 him and draw a card and then scry 2. I can -3 him and exile the top card of my library and create a number of 1/1 blue fairy dragon creature tokens with flying equal to the number or to that card's mana value. So yeah, I'm gonna try to make fairies. Come into the battlefield with 5 counters on it. There we go. I am going to +2 and go to 7. Elminster is one of those ones where I never negative them, so it just keeps getting more and more counters. But there's no ultimate, so I'm just not going anywhere. I'm gonna draw a card and then I'm gonna scry 2. Oh, that is the card that I was looking for before. Scry 2. Put that on the bottom. Put that on the top. And then, let's see here. Get rid of some of these cards in my hand. Actually, we'll roll and see if we can have no max hand size. That would be nice. Nope. Okay. I thought maybe. I'm going to be discarding a lot of lands. That's what's going to end up happening. Which mana can we make? Only 3. Yes.
It's enough to try rolling again.
That is true. That is very true. I'm going to tap 1 and 2. I'm going to foretell a card up there. Dun, 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 dun. Something secret. And then we will tap 1 with the Arcane Signet to try to roll again. Nothing. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's gross. 1, 2, 3. That's one of the worst parts is I don't like drawing about cards is that I have to discard cards and I'm like, ugh. Then I have to figure out what I want to discard, and then I'm like, am I discarding the wrong thing? Am I gonna need this later? You know what? Let us. Oh, they're just gonna be all lands. Discarding 5 lands. And I'm down to 7, and I will pass my turn.
Alright, I'll reveal for the gate. Oh, put that onto the battlefield.
You will put another gate out. Crashing draw.
Then I'll draw 2.
Good.
Oh.
I need to. Oh, you know what?
Alright. I'll tap 3 and a white, and I'll play Icewind Stalwart. I'll exile up to 1 target non-warrior creature I control and return to the battlefield. So I will go with Melkator, and I'll make another golem. Alright, so these 2 don't have Summoning Sickness, this one does.
Starting to add up.
I'll tap 1 white, and I will Swords to Plowshare the Palace Jailer.
Ooh.
Okay.
Exiled? And that's the gain life one, right?
Yeah, you gain life equal to its power.
Okay, so I gained my life back.
Back to 40.
Back to 40.
I do get the kitten back, right?
Yes. You do
It's when someone else becomes the monarch.
So even though he's okay.
Yeah. Now I thought it was that before, and then I corrected myself. Like, oh yeah, if you want it, I personally am fine with taking that back.
Yeah, if you want to attack instead.
But if you want to attack instead, I'm perfectly okay with that. instead of using
All right.
the
All
sword.
right, I'll do that then.
Yeah.
Undo it. Thank you.
Take-
So then instead I will go to combat, and I will attack you with 2/3/3 golems.
I will block one. I'm still going to take 3. 1, 2, 3. And then, yeah. Then you become the monarch. I am no longer the monarch.
Go to my end step, draw for monarch, and pass my turn.
Alrighty, untap. Upkeep. Revealing a Flumph. I will put Flumph onto the battlefield.
Oh, flump.
And then I will take my draw, and then I will take my draw again. Ooh, now things are going to get interesting.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to Caves of Chaos Adventure. Trample. But when it enters the battlefield, I take the initiative. So now we get to add the initiative to this.
Ooh.
And then when they attack, it's all the top card of your library. If you've completed a dungeon, you may play that card this turn without paying its mana cost. Otherwise, you play that card. Okay, so I believe I go and search for a little basic land.
Yeah, and then it goes into my hand, I do.
I believe, yeah, it goes into my hand. I'm just going to bring up the initiative. I had a card, and then my desk got very cluttered. MTG, the initiative. Images.
I forgot that Galta is in the bundle.
Search your library for basically reveal and put. Yeah. So I'm going to search my library for a basic land, reveal it, and put it into my hand. I am going to search for this mountain. Do then shuffle. Here we are. I will play the mountain for land, for the land per turn. I am going to a white and 2. I wish to cut a deal. So each opponent draws a card, and then I draw a card for each opponent who drew a card this way.
Shall draw a card. Oh, I already know what this card is. Forgot I just scryed.
Sure, I'll draw a card.
And then because 3 players drew, I will draw 3 cards. 1, 2, and 3. And then for my last play of the turn, I will pay 2 and I will Farseek and I will go find a land, put it into play tapped, and pass the turn. And I am going to just find. I should have one last Triome.
Untap. Whoops. Upkeep. Reveal for the gate. It's a deploy the gate watch. I will draw that and draw my additional card. My land for turn will be an interplanar beacon. Whenever I cast a planeswalker spell, I gain 1 life, and I can tap it for a colorless or pay 1 and tap it to add 2 mana of different colors only to cast planeswalkers. Alright. We all agree we hate the Displacer Kitchen, right?
I don't agree.
I mean,
I am not a fan
I
of it.
love the Displacer Kitten.
Don't hate him.
But-
He's terrible. But he's doing
Yeah.
some shenanigans. There's a lot of shenanigans going on, though.
Uh-oh. Did I disappear from the game?
I hear you.
Not on my screen.
Nope. Not that I see.
Oh, weird. Because my spell table just kind of went away.
Oh.
That's weird. Hold on. It's telling me to return to the lobby. I will be right back. I will be here in voice only.
Okay. We see your camera moving, which is weird. Yep, your hand is
That's-
still moving and stuff on the screen.
Like, is my hands
Yeah.
moving now?
Yep.
Yeah.
What? I'm just going to leave it the way it is. I don't I am not even in the lobby anymore.
That's super weird.
Okay, well, I'm going to have to fix that because the Twitch is delayed a little bit, as Twitch does.
That it does sometimes.
Okay. Let's see. I'm going to. What do I want to do here? Let's play. Black. I will leave a white floating, and I will cast a Braids Arisen Nightmare. She says at the beginning of my end step, I can sacrifice a creature, artifact, enchantment, land, or planeswalker. If I do, each opponent may sacrifice a permanent that shares a card type with that. For each opponent who doesn't, that player loses 2 life, and I draw a card. And then I'm also going, and then I'm going to gain 1 life. Nope, she's not a planeswalker. She's just a creature. I have a planeswalker I want to cast. That's where I'm getting confused. Okay, so the white, and then these 2. I'll cast Vraska, Golgari Queen, and then I will gain 1 life. So, go up to 41. And I will, let's see here. Nothing's really standing out at me much. I'm just gonna tick her up to, she comes in with 4. I'll tick her up to 6. I may sacrifice another permanent. If I do, I gain 1 life and draw a card. I'll sacrifice this treasure. And I will gain 1 life and draw a card. I will also tick up this Vraska and make a pirate with Menace, which I, again, have somewhere in my pile of tokens here. Menace Pirates. Where? I try to be prepared. At least I thought I had a Menace Pirate. Do I not? There he is. Okay.
Night, Benji.
Alright. I'm gonna roll the planar die before I go to combat in case something cool happens.
Yeah.
Something's gonna happen though. It's a big fat blank. Okay. Well, let's do it again. And it's another big fat blank. Okay. Gosh. Someone's got blockers.
Oh.
If I attack Flump, draw a card.
I will say, if you wish to attack me, if you want me to block with Flump, I can. Otherwise, if you want me to take it, you can gain the initiative.
This is true. This is true. The initiative is nice.
Because then you will
Can't really
get to
get
search your
to
library for a
override.
basic land and put it into your hand.
That's true. It's true. Alright, let's move to combat then, and I will swing at you, Mox Pickle, with Kethis and Nissa.
Okay. Let's see. So 3, 4. I think I will block Kethis with Flump so that I won't take it. So we'll both get to draw a card.
Cool.
And then I will not block Nissa so that you get to take the initiative.
Great. Draw a card and then go find a basic land and put it in my hands. If I have any left in here, there's a plains. We'll get that one. Okay, and that, let's see here. I could use some no maximum hand size shenanigans now.
Yeah.
Alright, there's my very, very poor shuffling job because I suck at shuffling. Okay. I'm going to move to my end step. I am going to sacrifice a pirate 2 braids. So each opponent may sacrifice a creature for each of you that doesn't. That you lose 2 life, and I draw a card.
I will lose 2 life.
I will lose 2 life.
I will sacrifice a golem.
Okay, so I get to draw 2 cards because 2 people chose not to. And then I'm going to have to discard, but I'm done after that.
Oh, did you do the initiative?
Yeah, I got that.
Oh.
I got the plane, the snow-covered plains.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I am all done. I'm going to discard this wrist.
Actually, I will flip the top card of my library.
Plane.
It is an Igna Ruin Eyes. Oh, yeah, we'll play this for free. Why not? When it enters the battlefield, I'm going to scry 3. And when Igna dies, I draw 3 cards if 3 or more creatures died this turn. So I'll scry 3 before I draw my 2 cards, which is pretty cool. I'm gonna do something silly. I'll put scry 3. I'm gonna put these 2 cards as my 2 cards on top, and then I will draw 2 cards. And then I'm gonna play this Reliquary Tower. Woohoo! That was the card that I was trying to that I was looking for. Okay, so my next instant or sorcery spell will cost 3 less currently. Silly stuff, I guess, is what's gonna happen. I'm going to -3 Elminster. I know I said I never do that, but it's gonna happen now. Go to 4. And I'm going to exile the top card of my library and create a number of 1/1 blue fairy creature tokens with flying equal to that card's mana cost. It is a mnemonic deluge, which costs 9, so I'm going to create 9 fairy dragons. And that'll go into exile.
Well played.
I like it. Finally, that's like the first time I've managed to make a whole bunch of fairy dragons. So there we go. I will draw them afterwards. But there will be a total of 9 of them. 9 fairy dragons. Excellent. I don't have to discard now, which is nice because of the Reliquary Tower. I guess that's kind of fun to do. This will cost me 3 less to cast because I have scryed 3. Do I need 2 blue? Okay, yeah, that's what I need. 2 blue. I'm gonna play Ugin's Insight. Scry X, where X is the highest converted mana cost among permanents you control, and then draw 3 cards. I am going to look at Scry 7. So that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay. I'm gonna scry these. Such a silly card. I think I'm gonna grab these 3 cards. And then the rest of these I will put on the bottom. And then I will draw these 3. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. It's probably not a good idea, but... Just tap. Oh, I might not have the... Oh, I do, okay. Arcane Signet can make any color of mana. Make another blue. And then I'll tempt this Temple of the False God. And I'm going to play God Eternal Covenant. Got flying, and I may reveal the first card I draw each turn as I draw. it. Whenever you reveal an instant or sorcery card this way, copy that card, and you may cast the copy. That copy costs 2 less to cast. And then when it dies, I can, is put into exile from the battlefield, I may put it into my library, the 3rd from the top. And then, Malcator, what do you got going on over there? Even though, don't worry about what's going on over there, too. Okay, I think my Sphinx of the final word, I am actually going to target your Vraska Relic Seeker, Nikki.
Okay.
Which will be
She is exiled or destroyed?
destroyed. It'll be 5 flying. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you're attacking her. Gotcha.
Oh, yeah. And then, you know what? Whenever I deal combat damage, I will draw a card. And then I think I will actually leave mana up because I'm a blue player. I forgot about that. I shall pass my turn.
Reveal per gate. To land.
Draw some fairy dragons.
Draw 2. Alright. Play my land for turn. Terramorphic Expanse. Tap 3 and a blue to play Cameo's Immobilizer. Comes in with 4 oil counters. And that should have untapped. That is a non-creature spell, so I'm going to exile Malcator and then bring him back and make a golem.
Yeah.
That is a thing that keeps happening.
Seems good. Yeah.
Have 2 more, and I will play Arcane Signet. Alright, I'm going to go to combat. And I will swing these 2 golems at Mrs. Marshmallow.
And they are 3/3 golems?
Yep.
I will not block. I will take 6 damage.
Okay. Go to my end step, draw for Monarch, and pass my turn.
Oh, and you gain the initiative.
Oh, okay. So what do I have to do for that?
So the initiative, the first one is you search your library for a basic land and put it into your hand.
We'll pick a plains. And that's my turn.
Alrighty. Untap. Okay. Untap. Revealing a coveted jewel. I will put that into play for free, and when it enters the battlefield, I will draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Then it taps for 3 mana of any one color, and then when someone deals me damage, they get to they get to take the coveted jewel.
Fun.
All right. So I will now draw for turn. I'll draw 1 for turn, and draw 2nd for turn. I am going to play this interesting spell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to cast Hive Mind. Whenever a player casts an instant or sorcery spell, each other player copies that spell. Each of those players may choose new
that kinda
targets
puts
for
us
the
forward.
copy.
Oh no.
I have so many
Much for
instants
my
and
game plan.
sorceries.
I will play a volcanic island as my land. I am going to see. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, you know, I'm going to tap this for 3, and I'm going to cast this bothersome Closet. Has menace, and goaded creatures your opponents control can't block. And whenever I cast a non-creature spell, I can goad target creature an opponent controls. I wish to pay 3 and cast Propaganda. So I will now goad the kitty.
Okay.
You must attack.
I like that there's a kitty also being goaded in the picture.
The flavor.
Oh my gosh, you're right. And with that, I now have 7 cards in hand, and I will pass my turn.
I could do something so
Okay.
chaotic.
I love chaos.
It is something.
Alright, so we're gonna reveal a snow-covered plains. That's going to go on the battlefield. That's going to trigger my Nissa. So whenever a land enters the battlefield under my control, if I control 7 or more lands, exile her and return her transformed. She becomes Nissa Sage Animist and enters with 3 counters. Then I will draw my 2 cards for turn. 1, 2. Okay.
Hey, Jerry. What's up? Just strolling through? Okay.
I'll play Llanowar Wastes as my land for turn. And, okay, there's some stuff on the battlefield I don't like. Okay.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff. Let's see. Okay. Going. Okay. So, white, black, and then another black, another white, and then 2. So 1 and 2. I'm going to cast Kaya, Intangible Slayer, who enters with 6 counters. I'm going to tick her down to -3, exile target creature or enchantment. I'm going to get rid of the Hive Mind.
Yep.
If it wasn't an aura, I create a token that's a copy of it, except it's a 1/1 white spirit creature with flying. So I have a Hive Mind spirit creature, which I'm probably just going to sack at the end of the turn anyway.
Yeah.
So, but I'll put it out there for clarity's sake. Hive Mind 1/1. That's silly. Kaya's silly. We're up here. I'm gonna, let's see here. The +1 here on Nissa, reveal the top card of my library. If it's a land, it goes on the battlefield. If not, it goes in my hand. It's Karth the Lion. Him in my hand, gladly. And then...
Seems good.
Let's see. How much does propaganda cost again? Costs 3.
2 for each attacking creature.
Oh, I mean the mana cost.
Oh, sorry, yeah, it costs 3.
Okay, we're gonna tick down this Vraska and destroy target non-land permanent with converted mana cost 3 or less. We're gonna target the propaganda. Pillow forting up in here. And then green, black, one, or green black one. I will cast Karth, although I should have done that before I activated my planeswalkers, but that's okay. You know. When he enters the battlefield or a planeswalker controls dies, look at the top 7 cards of my library. I can reveal a planeswalker and put it in my hand. The rest go on the bottom. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I hit nothing. Big old whiff. That's
Goose, we don't like
okay.
hexes here.
That's right. Okay, so now let's see. Not really any good attacks. I'm just gonna move to my end step and sacrifice the Hive Mind. So you guys can sacrifice either an enchantment or a creature, since this counts as both. You don't, you lose 2 life. And I draw.
I'm gonna sacrifice.
Enchantment or creature. I'm going to
Yep.
sacrifice this Oath of Scholars.
Okay.
I'll get rid of a fairy dragon.
Okay.
Sacrifice a gold.
Okay, so I draw no cards. Alright. That's me.
Okay, let me see if I can remember all these triggers.
There's a lot of triggers.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on. Okay, so Kefnet, I may... Oh, this is during my upkeep for Gate of Ether. I will put a Myriad Landscape on the battlefield. The first card I would draw each turn, I may reveal it. I am going to not reveal it.
Go on, Evelyn.
Then I'll draw 2 cards. Or my second card. Okay. Okay, I think that was everything that I needed to do at the beginning of my turn. What is going on out here?
I forgot play or die.
Part of me kind of wants to have some of these creatures. I am going to +2 Elminster. And I will draw a card and scry 2. So I'll draw, and then I will scry 2. Put those on the bottom. Let's see here. I already had the Myriad Landscape come into the battlefield, so that'll be my first card. I guess we'll play another Planeswalker. Why not? 1, 2, 3, 4. Move you over here. I'm gonna play Narset Transcendent. Comes with.
You said Narset, and I was like worried there for a second.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry. Didn't mean to worry everybody there. Gonna come in with 6 counters. I can +1 her, and look at the top card of my library. If it is a non-creature, non-land spell, I may reveal it and put it into my hand. Can -2 her, and when I cast my next instant or sorcery spell from my hand this turn, it gains rebound. And I can also -9 her, and I get an emblem that says my opponents can't cast non-creature spells. Nothing wrong there. It's okay. You'll all be okay. Let's see here. My instants and sorceries cost 2 less to cast right now. Ugh, what is going on out here? So much gross stuff. I think I'm gonna have to go over there and attack Kaya as much as I don't want to waste my attack.
She's not doing nothing.
But she can is what worries me. Let's see here. I am going to attack over to you, Nikki, with God Eternal Covenant, and attack Kaya. And also, you know what? I had Who has the who's the monarch and who is got the initiative?
I am both.
I think I both.
I'm both.
Tom, you're both. You say both.
Coming after me, go get him.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go after Kaya still, but now I'm gonna attack Tom with. Do you have any flyers, Tom?
I do not.
I shall attack you with 7 fairy dragons.
Yes.
They're all
Fairy-
1/1s?
Yes. Fairy dragons. Hey, Neo.
I can't block. Kaya will die.
Okey-dokey.
With that will trigger Karth the Lion, who says that whenever a planeswalker I control dies, I get to do the thing where I look at the top 7.
Oh yeah. Ugh, gross. Ugh.
5, 6, 7. And okay, we got, let's see.
And hey, Neo,
get
what's
this.
happening?
Eric Cursed Huntsman to my hand.
Tom loves Garrick.
I love Garrick.
Okay, so 7 of these fairies are tapped, and then there's just one just hanging out. I am going to +1 Nissa. Or not Nissa, Narset. I'm just making stuff up now.
Activating my planeswalkers.
Yeah,
It's fine.
I'm using your planeswalkers as well. Don't mind me.
It's cool. It's cool.
I'm going to look at the top
I'll
card of
share.
my library. If it is a non-creature, non-land card, I may reveal it and put it into my hand. Okay. I'm not going to reveal it because it is none of those things. I think I am going to draw a card. Oh my gosh, I'm going to draw a whole bunch of cards. Tom. I'm going to draw 7 cards whenever a creature deals combat damage to a player.
Oh, yeah.
Oops, my bad.
Oops, all cards.
Yeah, didn't mean to draw all these cards.
I mean, you have Reliquary Tower.
I know,
what's to
so
say?
it's okay. I'm just like, you know what? There could be worse things going on. I do have 7 mana. I think I.
And don't forget, you also get the initiative.
Oh yeah, in the initiative, I think to go look for a land. There's too many things going on here. I guess I will grab this island and put it in my hand. My deck is getting. This is like a Oathbreaker deck now. Oh, now I'm getting worried. Okay, shuffle that up. I guess yeah, I'm gonna have to start killing people, otherwise I might be in trouble here. I think all my planeswalkers have been activated. Okay, I will. You know what? I will tap this Fractured Power Stone and see if we can leave this place. Nope. Oh yeah, and I have a free roll. I guess I'll roll that too. I'll do the one that I have to pay for first, and then I have no max hand size. Woohoo! For the rest of the game. Excellent. I shall pass my turn. 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 19 cards in hand.
I will reveal for the gate. Lorena the third path. And draw the 2.
And you can destroy up to 1 target artifact or enchantment.
Hmm?
Oh,
yeah.
Don't have to.
I hadn't gotten to that part yet. What is...
I had to reread her. She's in this deck.
Yeah, I really like her. She's fun to flicker.
Guess I'll go with Emmara's Arcane Signet.
You monster.
Well, I don't want to... I don't see a lot of targets. I don't want to get rid of that Dictate. Alright. So I will tap 3 and a white, and I'll play Preston the Vanisher.
That seems good.
And I'll tap 1 and a white. Whoops. And I'll play Justicer's Portal to blink Malcator. So I will get a Golem, and it will create a copy of Malcator, which I'll have to sacrifice, but I will get another Golem from that Malcator. And because that was a non-creature spell, I will blink Malcator again. And he'll copy again. Alright.
Things are happening.
Oh yeah.
No, they're not. I'll play a land per turn. I'm going to tap Crashing Drawbridge so they all have haste.
Oh.
Oh, wait, before I go to combat.
Oh,
Aw!
I'm here, you little stinker.
Right, before I go to combat, Displacer Kitten is goaded.
Yes.
Alright, then I'm going to remove an oil counter and tap that to tap it. So it can't attack. Now I'm going to combat. I'm going to send 2 golems at... What is that called? Well, 2 at Emmara and then 2 at... What is that, Narset?
A minor set?
Yeah.
Just Narset?
I don't want you to get that emblem.
Why? That's not very nice. I shall block with 1 fairy dragon. And I shall block with a 5/5 Sphinx of the final word.
Okay. So one of them will die. You're blocking one that's attacking you or Narset?
Are there only 2 attacking me?
I'm sorry, two are at you and 2 are at Narset.
Oh, well, that's different. Okay.
That was
I
it?
shall block both that are attacking Narset.
Okay.
When it dies, if 3 or more creatures died this turn, I get to draw 3 cards. Which how many creatures? A fairy dragon died. Igna will die. And one of your golems will die. So I will draw 3 cards.
Oh, wait.
Emmara died as she lived, drawing cards. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. This is what's going to happen is I have too many choices of things in my hand, and then that's what's going to kill me.
Alright, and then what about the 2 that were attacking you?
Oh, I'm getting hit with them.
Okay.
Well, no, wait.
So
I will kill one of them.
You'll kill one? Okay.
Yes, I will kill one. So 2 of your golems will die, and Igna and the fairy dragon will die.
And then you're taking the other 3?
Yep. I will go to 30, and you will draw a card.
Okay. I'll become the... What am I drawing a card from?
From the city, under city reaches.
Oh.
You get to draw a card for dealing damage to a player.
Then I also become the Monarch again. And you had the initiative, right?
Yes.
Alright, so I will venture into the Undercity. I'll scry 2. Okay. And draw for Monarch. And pass my turn.
Alrighty. Untap.
These board states are pretty ridiculous.
Yeah.
Untap. I will reveal which is an island. I will play the island. Then I will draw 2 cards for my turn. 1 and 2. I am going to play a swamp. And I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5, 6. I will cast the Death Kiss. So whenever a creature an opponent controls attacks one of your opponents, double its power until end of turn.
Ooh.
And then I monstrous, double X, and red. And when Death Kiss becomes monstrous, goad up to X target creatures your opponents control.
I love Death Kiss.
One, two. So red, 1, 2. I'm going to disrupt decorum. I'm going to goad all creatures I don't control.
Oh dear.
Cool.
And then I keep forgetting I have this coveted jewel. I'm going to I'm not going to do that. That was dumb. Whoopsie doodle. I played that wrong. That's all good. I will pay 3 and I will walking archive. So it comes to play with a counter, and each player gets to draw an extra card for each +1/+1 counter on it. And then
We're all
I will
drawing 3 cards at our upkeeps? Or draw steps, rather?
Yeah, 1 normal and then 2 extra. Then I'll pay 2 for a Selesnya Signet, and I will pass the turn.
Everything.
Okay.
We're all goaded, huh?
Oh, man. Alright, reveal. It's a Murmuring Bosk, and it will come in tap because I have no Tree Folk in this deck. And then draw 1 for turn, and 1 and 2. Oh boy. There's a lot of stuff going on. Okay. I will. What will I do?
Crazy.
There's a lot going on.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't even know where to start. Okay.
Yeah. What is the problem? And I think it's everything.
It's no problem. All right. So black, and then 1, 2, 3. I'll cast that Garrett Cursed Huntsman. I'll gain a life from my interplanar beacon. He enters with 5 counters. I am going to tick him down, but it will cost 1 less because of Carthaline, so he'll go from 5 to 3 instead of 2. I am going to destroy target creature, draw a card. I will target the Displacer Kitten.
The fact that Displacer Kitten is still around and we've tried to get rid of it so many times.
The fact that he's hesitating, I'm very worried. This isn't happening, is it?
If I blink Displacer Kitten, will that save it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to play Planar Incision, exile target artifact creature, then return to the battlefield under its owner's control with a +1/+1 counter on it.
Oh, that saves it. Dang it. Okay, well, so much for that.
Displacer Kitten.
I mean, I could try again.
Oh, which that's a non-creature spell, so it'll blink Malcator also. Or no, I blinked it, so it wouldn't take effect, right?
Yeah, you blink it left the battlefield.
Okay.
Oh wait, hold on. Let me just reread Displacer Kitten. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, exile up to 1 target non-land permanent you control. No, I think you play the spell, so you've cast it, and you get to put the Displacer Kitten on the stack.
You still get to blink something else.
So I do believe you could blink your commander. Your commander would come back, and then the Displacer Kitten would go away, and then come back.
Alright, so I'll get that, and then because of Preston, I will copy him and get another one.
Alright. So 1 black, 8 black, 5 mana. I will cast Kaya, Bane of the Dead, gain a life, and hit the wrong button. She says my opponents and permanents my opponents control with hexproof can be the target of spells or abilities I control as though they didn't have hexproof. And her minus, she'll come in with 7 counters, and her -3, which will be a -2 because of Karth. In an exile target creature, I'm going to attempt to target Kitten again. Thinking cat.
I
Has
don't
all,
have anything that can save it this time.
it has all the lives.
It's exile.
So it's
Yes, it has all the lives. Oh my god, does it ever? Hey, it's gone. Okay.
We did it. We got there. Game over, everybody.
Plus Nissa, which she gets an extra counter. Reveal the top card. A land, so it can go in my hands. Okay. Let's see here. Oh man. I will plus Vraska, but I am not going to sacrifice a permanent. Well, I got a lot of lands. I could sacrifice a permanent, but I really don't need to draw more cards. I have so many cards.
I get that.
I'll play this Golgari Rot Farm and bounce the Interplanar Beacon. Since I haven't actually played a land for turn, the boss came off of the thing. And I'll play this Lotus Petal just to get it out of my hand, because that's one less card I'll have to discard. I have a room on my board. And then okay, now finally my creatures have to attack because they're goaded. Stinks. But they will get double power because of the kiss, so that's cool.
Yeah.
Well, let's swing Hethys at Tom. I'll do Kethis and Braids at Tom and Karth at Emmara. Karth will become a 6/5. He's normally a 3/5. And then Braids and Kethis both have 3 power, so they will be doing 6 power each, or 6 damage each, rather.
okay.
Alright.
I'll block both with these 4 golems.
Take 6 damage.
Okay, and the golems will kill my creatures. I will put Kethis back in the command zone. Braids in the graveyard. And I get nothing from that, right? Because you didn't have anything, Amari, right? You weren't the monarch or the... Nope,
No.
still...
I got nothing.
Okay. Do get to draw a card from the thing we're on, though. Okay.
Hey, sure, McMurray. What's going on?
Speaking of, I keep forgetting, so let's not get anything from that, I guess. I'm done. I got a discard.
Okey dokey. Let's see here. Untap. Let me. Okay, let's see here. The first thing I'm going to do is flip the top card of my library. It is a precognition field, which is an enchantment, which I don't think is that something I can play. Oh, it is.
I do believe it is. Artifact, creature, enchantment, or land.
Okay, so I can precognition field. I can look at the top card of my library, and I may cast the top card of my library if it is an instant or a sorcery card, and I can pay 3 colorless and exile the top card of my library if I feel like it. I shall play that. Then I shall draw 3, 3, I think.
Yeah, it's 3.
Okay. That is so many cards. Silly. Silly. How much mana can I make? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. We can make 10 mana. We can play a land for a turn. That's probably a good idea. Play a command tower. What is happening out here? Oh, that death kiss. Ugh.
What? Ah!
Uh-oh.
I got the little exiled screen.
What do I do? What do I do? That'll let me scry to.
There we go. Oh, bother. Hold on. Rejoin.
Sorry, I have so many cards in my hand that I'm like, okay, let's see what we're doing here.
I get that.
I'm gonna +2 Elminster. So Elminster will go to 8. Not that that is important. I'm gonna draw a card and then scry 2. That is stuff.
Sorry. She's trying to figure out how to flip it.
I looked up for a second. I was like, "What is happening?"
The thing that kicked me out, and now I have to get it to turn the camera around. Oh my god, how embarrassing! I think I just gave everyone like a down my shirt shot. I did not mean to do that. What the heck?
It's magic in a show.
We were doing so good.
There's so many problems going on, and I think. Oh yeah, Kefnet. I will untap you. Oh, everybody's goated, aren't they? Ugh.
Everyone is goaded.
Ugh, that means I gotta do. I don't want to hit anybody because I don't want to draw any more cards.
Struggle is real.
I have like too many cards. Oh, and all my creatures' power will double too. Ugh, that's gross. Okay. Each creature an opponent controls, and they're goaded, so they can't attack Mox. So, I guess I will go to combat. And I don't like this. Okay. Guess that works. There. No rush. Don't worry.
I'm listening. I am paying attention.
Okay.
What you might have to do is kind of tilt your phone a little bit so that it flips to sideways.
Yeah. There we go. Stupid thing. Oh my god. I'm old.
It's all good.
Yeah,
There we go.
it's all good.
Camera. There we go. We got there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, guys.
It's okay. Let's see here. So, Elminster already did that. I'm going to combat. Tom, I'm attacking you with 7 fairy dragons. They're all going to double in power, so they're 2/2s.
So it's 14 if I do nothing?
14 if you do nothing. And then I am also the Sphinx of the Final Word. I guess will attack Kaya. And then Kefnet will attack Garrick. Yes. What does Vraska do if she ultimates?
This Vraska says, I get an emblem with whenever a creature I control deals combat damage to a player, that player loses the game.
Okay, I'm gonna attack that. Okay. God, Eternal
Seems fun.
Kefnet is gonna attack Vraska, because I definitely, may have killed somebody with little assassins earlier this week that did the same thing, so I don't need that happening back to me, because I deserve it, so... So God Eternal Kefnet is going to attack Vraska, Sphinx is attacking Kaya, and these fairies are attacking Tom.
And they've got flying?
They do have the flying.
Okay.
So Vraska will go down to 2. And Kaya will die because the Sphinx is a 5/5, right? Well, they have double power, so.
Yeah, the double. Yeah, that the
Yeah.
Death Kiss is disgusting. I love that card.
I'm gonna get 2 Karth triggers from that.
Oh yeah,
So
Karth
1,
is
2,
doing
3,
things at
4.
least.
And, I'm gonna get an Elspeth Sun's Champion off the first trigger in my hand. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we'll get a Bazriket.
I think I will go to
And those
my
are easy.
main phase. Oh, I'm gonna draw so many cards. Oh, Tom.
You are also the monarch and gain the initiative.
I don't want any of these things.
Yeah, shouldn't have attacked me.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ugh.
What have I done?
What is happening? I don't like this. Okay, so I'll draw all the 7 cards. I'm going to +1 Narset to 8, and look at the top card of my library. If there's a non-creature, non-land card, I may reveal it. It is not. I have so many cards in my hand. I think I'm just gonna pass my turn.
Oh, you get to draw because of the monarch as well.
Monarch.
And with the initiative,
Oh yeah, I get to put 2+1/+1 counters on something.
you put 2+1/+1 counters on target creature or scry 2.
Oh, I do like scry. No, don't scry. We actually, no, let's scry. We're gonna scry.
Put counters on that creature that's making you draw cards.
You shush. I don't need any more cards. I'm gonna put those on the bottom, and then I will pass my turn.
Okay. All right. I'm going to reveal for gate. It is an instant, so I will draw that and 2 additional cards.
I have 33 cards in my hand.
My first commander deck ever was the Prem Speak Kuzigana deck, and I was such a noob, but it was just the decision paralysis from having that many cards in my hand. Like, oh, I feel your pain.
I don't know what to do.
It's just too many cards.
Yeah, I'm like, well, these ones I'm not gonna do anything with, I guess.
All right. First, I'm going to tap Laram to draw a card, and I'm going to let Max Pickle also draw a card.
Yay, I like drawing cards.
All right. Then I'm going to tap. Whoops. To play Blur, but I'm going to splice on Splicer's skill. So I'm going to get a Golem. And Blur is going to blink Melkator.
Melkator is no longer goaded.
Oh yeah.
So I'm going to get a, oh yeah. Can you get a second, and then from Preston a third Golem. I'm going to play a Wing Splicer. So I'm going to make another one. And now the golems I control have flying. Going to remove an oil counter and tap that to tap Preston, so Preston can't attack. I'm going to give them haste.
No, the ones with haste don't or aren't goaded.
I love that your immobilizer you're using to immobilize your own creatures.
That's not what I plan to do. But I don't want Preston to attack and get killed. So I'm going to combat Alright, we'll start with the golems. I've got 6 total. So 3 are going to go at Emmara and 3 are going to go at Mrs. Marshmallow.
Well, and
Uh, hmm?
they're artifacts.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna sack this lotus petal for green, and I'm going to channel Boseiju, who endures, to at least destroy one of the ones that's attacking me.
Okay.
Then you get to go search for a land with a basic land type and put it on the battlefield.
Oh, okay.
If that resolves.
Well, so Wings Placer is not goaded, right? You said.
Yeah, anything that came into play this turn won't be goaded.
Then Icewind Stalwart is also going to have to attack. So I'll send that at Emmara.
Okay, in response to that.
Oh no.
I mean, I only have 33 cards in my hand, Tom. What?
I forgot about that.
Yeah. We're gonna tab 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And I'm gonna play a Windshaper Planetar. It has flash and flying. It's a 4/4 angel. When it enters the battlefield during the declare attacker step for each attacking creature, I may reselect which player or planeswalker that creature is attacking.
Oh.
Interesting.
So yeah, none of them are attacking me. The question is, can I reselect where they're going? And if they're goaded, do they have to?
Yeah, I have no clue. I've never had this happen.
It's such a weird card that I've never seen played.
So until end of your next turn, that creature attacks you combat. So attacks each combat, if able, and attacks a player other than me, if able. I think I won't, because of the if able. I think
that might stop it.
I don't know. Hold on, I'm going to quickly see if I can Google this.
Okay.
Because if I can actually take the damage, then yes, I will. Goaded versus sorry, what's
Windshaper.
Shaper land.
So I'm looking for a land while this is going on, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Go look for your land.
It doesn't have to be basic, it just has to have a basic type.
Yeah.
Okay.
Correct. And it comes into the battlefield untapped. I mean, unless it says that it comes in tapped, but yeah.
Oh, Magic, the most complicated game in the world.
Amazing. It's an amazing game. All right, idyllic beachfront.
Well, it doesn't have anything in the rulings there. Oh gosh.
Okay, if planar enters the battlefield.
Reselecting which player or planeswalker or creature is attacking ignores all requirements, restrictions, and costs. So I would say that the go doesn't apply.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Huzzah!
Yeah.
that's what I was thinking, but I wasn't.
Send them back at Mox Pickle.
Yep. I shall send them all back at Mox Pickle.
Okay, how many are going after me?
Are you redirecting all of them, or just ones that were coming at you, Emmara?
Just the ones that are coming at me.
Okay, then it was 3 golems and the stalwart. So they're all 3/3s, but then they get doubled.
They get doubled if they're not attacking me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So that'd be 12.
Hold on. Oh, wait, no, hold on. Whenever a creature on the opponent's control attacks one of your opponents,
Yeah, that's
double its power.
another weird.
So,
Oh, yeah.
will it be doubled? Because it attacked my opponent.
It's so weird because
And
real
enters the
Oh.
battlefield during the declare attacker step.
I broke the game.
Oh no. I'm
guess-
honestly inclined to say that they should. I mean, they double when they
Yeah.
attack, and so it makes sense that they would still be doubled.
Yeah, like after the trigger.
So I think I'm just going to like I think for fairness, I'm totally fine with saying that they're doubled.
Yeah, because it would have doubled them when that resolved, and then
Yeah.
regardless of whether they get reselected or not, they originally did attack an opponent. So
Exactly. So I am going to. That would be 6, 12.
Be 24.
I'm going to actually block with like 1, 2, 3, 4. I will block all 4. And then we both get to draw a card because of flump.
Okay.
then I destroyed one with Boseiju. So what's there still 3 more coming after me?
There were 3, so 2 are coming at you.
Okay, so I take 12.
Yep.
Wait, that's not right.
What a weird game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was at
And
30.
then I don't think I had any end step stuff. So I'm going to crack Terramorphic Expanse and pass turn.
All right. Untap. Upkeep. Reveal. It is going to be a Savannah. I will play that, and I will draw my first card. I will draw my second card. Okay. I am going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 17 mana. How many creatures are on the battlefield?
8, 9, 10, 11 on my side.
11 for me.
I have 1.
Okay. So that was
22. Or 23?
23.
Or,
Forget mine.
yeah, 23.
And then the Death Kiss, so that's 24.
Gosh, so that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I'll add 18 to my mana pool. I will play this Arid Mesa and I will crack it. And search for something. This Stomping Ground. I will pay 2 life because it's the first land I found. And I will pay it to get 19 mana in my mana pool.
Efficiency.
I am going to goad. I'm going to monstrous. For no Miko, you are not getting up here. Daddy's playing right now. I'm going to goad. So that's 19. I'm going to goad 9 creatures. So I would like to goad the 9 most powerful creatures.
Okay.
Actually, I guess it will be. I'm actually going to goad the God Eternal The angel that just came out, the Sphinx.
I do have hexproof.
So that's,
I don't know if.
oh, the Sphinx does have hexproof?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm trying. Okay, then I can't do the Sphinx because this does target. So I can't actually target the Sphinx. So that's the god, the angel, however many fairies you have, the fairy dragons. Ow, Miko! Ouch! No, honey, don't!
Okay,
I
so
know you want my attention.
that'll be 9 on my side.
Ooh, you know what? Yes, just 9. I'm going to go with that many. I'm going to bite the dust by everyone else. My death kiss is getting 9 +1/+1 counters, and I will end my turn.
Seemed like a good turn.
It's only a 14/14.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So, reveal Assassin's Trophy. And then, how many cards are we? Just,
Drawing 2 cards.
right, okay, because the thing that made us draw the third is gone. Whoops.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you have drawn the Assassin's Trophy?
Yeah, you would draw the Assassin's Trophy because it wasn't a enchantment, land, creature, or artifact.
Right. My bad. Sorry.
Oh, good.
All right. Okay, I can. Like I said, I can play. So the golems are all 3/3s.
Yes.
That's a problem. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's play Soul Ring. Oops. He was at, yeah. Okay. Let's see. I am going to tick down Garrick to attempt to destroy the. Wait, are the God Eternals? No, they're not. They're just the ones that get shuffled. They go put back on top. Third from the top, right?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Well, yeah. I'll destroy the Kefnet. And then we'll draw a card.
Do I have to? You know what? I need to draw cards, so I guess I will put a card back in my library if I need to.
I will. Let's see here. 1, 2. I'll recast Kethis. And I will plus Nissa, reveal the top card. It is not a land, it goes in my hand, but it's just as good as one because it's a Mox Amber. We'll get that out there.
That is my old grandpappy. Old grandpappy Mox Amber.
I will tap it for black and white, and I will cast Oath of Kaya. It enters the battlefield, deals 3 damage to any target, and I gain 3 life. I'm gonna do 3 damage to. Oh goodness. Good question. What am I gonna do 3 damage to? I guess I'll kill off one of the golems.
Okay. Do you care which one?
Doesn't matter. Your pick.
Whichever one's your least favorite.
That one.
They all stink.
I definitely like this one more.
Oh.
This is my favorite.
And then, okay, what else can we get rid of? What else is gross? There's a lot of. Sure, my Karth. Oh no, my Karth is not goaded. He doesn't have to do anything. Okay. You've got the Wing Splicer, and you've got the Malcator. And okay. I will move to combat, and I will swing Karth at Tom. So he's a 3/5 that will do 6 damage.
Oh, you're just taking it, huh?
Yep.
Okay. Draw a card off of the plane we're on. Okay. I can see here. I suppose that I am going to also pass this assassin's trophy on something. Let's get rid of Narset.
Narset.
Wait.
Or Narset.
I don't know. I'm worried about her ultimate too.
And that gets to
Find
go
yourself a
look
base
for a
plan and
land.
put it in.
Oh no, that means
Yeah.
Kefnet will go somewhere else.
Yes.
Blast
That was my plan all along. I totally did that on purpose.
I am gonna grab myself up. Please.
Okay, and then all right. Okay.
There's not a lot of cards in my hand. Or my deck.
Green. Cast Titania, Voice of Gaia.
Oh.
And then I wish I had the other half of her. I don't yet, but it's in here somewhere. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I will the planar die.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That's a thing.
Yeah.
Right? I got
Keep forgetting
chaos.
about it.
What's
Oh,
chaos do?
you have no maximum hand size for the rest of the game.
Yes. Oh, thank goodness. Okay.
And you also get to draw a card from hitting Tom as well.
Did, yeah.
Okay.
And then okay. We'll give it one more go. Double no maximum. That's
Now you
sweet.
can have twice as many maximum
Hooray!
of cards.
Come on, Nico.
All right. Well,
Thank you.
I'm gonna call that my turn. I am done.
Okay. Going to actually, I'm gonna tap this at the end of your turn and put a page counter on it because I forgot that it was a card that I played like at the beginning of the game, so I could scry one. You know what? We'll put that. Yeah, we'll put that on the bottom, and then we'll untap, and then the gate will go off. And it is Gale, Water Depth Prodigy. I shall actually play this. Whenever I cast an instant or sorcery spell from my hand, I may cast up to one target card of the other type from my graveyard. If a spell cast this way from my graveyard, or if a spell cast from your graveyard this way would be put into your graveyard, exile it. So if I play a sorcery, I can play an instant. If I play an instant, I can play a sorcery from my graveyard. Oh yeah, then I will draw cards. I will
Draw 2.
draw 2.
Or, yeah, draw 2.
Ugh, so many cards. So many decisions. I hate it. So I'm gonna do something silly. I'm gonna actually, we'll look at the top card of my library with my precognition field. +2 Elminster. 2/10. I will draw a card, and then I will scry 2. Draw a card, which I already knew what it was. I'm always so surprised after I've just scryed, and I'm like, wait a second, so I know what this card is. Interesting. Oh yeah, these fairy dragons are untapped. Such a weird card. We will leave both of them on top. Then my next spell will cost 2 less. So we'll have 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to play a Fractured Identity. I'm going to exile target non-land permanent, and then each player other than its controller creates a token, and that's a copy of it. I'm going to get rid of Death Kiss, and I'm going to give everybody a Death Kiss.
Oh,
So I'll exile it, and then everybody has a Death Kiss now. Except for
Oh
Max.
gosh.
Because why not?
I feel like I had this coming.
So everybody gets a Death Kiss. You get a Death Kiss.
Wait, it's a 5/5 normally?
Mhm. Yep.
Before it's monstrous?
It's just stupid. I love it. I'm gonna play this Death Kiss. Throw that over there. Yeah, so that's great. So it's gonna double, and then it'll double again if you attack somebody.
Yeah.
Oh, oh no.
I was just thinking about that.
Oh god.
It's
A
wonderful.
lot of triggers.
Oh, I like your death kiss.
Hey, thanks.
Aww. Yeah. Do I have stuff that's goaded? Are things goaded this turn?
Nice.
Yes.
Oh.
All of your fairy dragons, your angel,
Oh my gosh.
and your Kefnet was,
Oh
but
my,
Kefnet is no more.
oh my gosh, that's awful. Okay. I think. Ugh, gross. Let me think here.
We're in the end game now.
Yeah, because I'm gonna go to combat. All my fairy dragons will double, and then because they were already out, and they are all goaded. So this is goaded. You are just came onto the battlefield, so Elminster, you can just move over here. You're in the way. You're in the way of combat stuff. You just hang out over here.
Yeah.
Okay, so you two can't do anything. The angel is goaded. Hmm. Okay. Death Kiss. You're not flying, which is kind of weird.
Right? It looks like it should.
Yeah, it looks like it's flying up there. Okay, so Tom,
Yes.
you are being attacked by the Sphinx of. You're going to be attacked by. Oh my gosh.
The Sphinx isn't goaded.
Oh yeah, the Sphinx is not goaded because it has hexproof. Ha! So you do not actually have to attack.
So that Sphinx can come after me.
Because that'll go to 8 and then that'll go to 16. And these will go to 2 and then go to 4. So there are 7 4/4s. Okay, so. Mox. I am going
Yep.
to come at you with this one shaped
No fear.
planer. So that'll be 16. I shall come at you with 1, 2. Tom. Okay, so 2 fairy dragons are coming at you, Mox. Actually.
Oh, I got all the it was the 7 fairy dragons. It was Kefnet, which is no longer on the battlefield,
Okay.
and it was the angel.
Okay.
Those are the goaded ones.
Okay. So I will come at you with the 16 power angel, and I shall come at you with 3 4/4 dragon tokens. And then, Tom, I shall come at you with 2 fairy dragons, which will be 4/4s, and they're flying. And then, Nikki, I'm going to come at you with the other 2 fairy dragons, which will only get. No, they'll still get double power too. So.
Yeah. Just as a reminder, the only thing that can attack me is your Sphinx.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the Sphinx is
Oh
the
yeah,
only
because
thing
they're
that can
goaded.
attack.
Oh, because they're goaded. Yeah.
Because they're goaded, yeah.
Oh my
But the
gosh.
Sphinx couldn't be goaded.
Okay, so Nikki, I guess you're being attacked by this angel token. And then also, let's see here. 2. Okay, so 2 fairies are coming at Tom. The angel token and the rest of the fairies, I think, are coming at Nikki.
Okay.
Which I
Right,
think.
so I'm taking 8.
Yes, you will be taking 8, and then there is 16, and then 5 times 4, so 36.
Okay. Titania has reach, so
Okay.
I will block the angel.
Okay.
But I'll still take 20? Is that right?
I think so.
Oh my god. Alright, bet 6 life.
And am I being attacked by the Sphinx?
Yes, you will be attacked by the Sphinx for 5.
5.
Oh, plus the Death Kiss will make it go up to. So 20.
10, and then I deserve every part of this.
I know what I did.
Really speeding things up though.
I'm gonna draw some cards.
However, so whenever one or more creatures an opponent controls attacks me that aren't blocked, that player draws 3 cards and gains control of coveted jewels. So you now get coveted jewel.
I don't want 3 cards. And then I'm gonna draw 7 more cards.
Make her draw all the cards.
Yeah, I don't want all the cards.
And are you still the monarch?
I am now. Okay.
You're welcome.
Oh, the pressures of Ying.
Yeah.
How many cards do you have left in your library?
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 23, 24, 25. 25.
Whoa.
That was a lot more than I was expecting.
Yeah, I mean, my hand is currently.
Anything that says target player draws cards.
34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. I have 40 cards in my hand right now. That's disgusting.
More cards in your hand than in your library.
Yeah. So I'm gonna play an island for my turn, and then I think I'm just going to pass my turn. I guess I should probably try to leave. Actually, I'm gonna try to leave this place. Okay, I have no maximum hand size. Excellent. That's all I got.
Alrighty. Got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah.
I've got no creatures.
All right. Reveal for gate. Nope. So I'll draw 1 and 2.
Emmara's Death Kiss is way better.
I'm going to play Wisp Weaver Angel. I'm going to exile and return Melkator, which will then create a second copy of Melkator. Let's see, I will tap to draw a card and Max draw a card.
You don't want me to draw a card?
No.
What are you doing? Emmara draw all the cards.
Yes.
You know,
Death by card
I-
draw.
if I could make you do 25, I would.
Now I really, really want to draw a Death Kiss.
Okay.
Ours look like it's giving a hug as well as a kiss.
It's like, come to me.
Yeah.
So I'm going to tap. Tap 7. I'm going to play Ghostly Flicker on Melkator and Wing Splicer. I get 2 golems, and then they copy for Preston, so that. And I'm splicing on Splicer's skill to make another golem. Alright. Do I have anything goaded?
Nope.
Okay.
At the beginning, before you go to combat.
Okay.
That's never anything you want to hear. I'm going to tap this Mind Maze so that I can scry one.
That's fantastic. It's got cheekbones for days.
Yeah, it does. Look at our death kisses. They're wonderful. I'm going to scry one and put that onto the bottom. My next spell will cost me one less. I am going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, I think I need 2 islands, so we will leave that up. Tap that for a blue. Tap that for a blue. And then I should have 1 mana left after this. I am going to play Elminster's Simulacrum. For each opponent, I'm going to create a token that's a copy of up to 1 target creature that player controls. I'm going to create 1 Death Kiss and another Death Kiss. And, yeah, so there's 2 more. I'm going to create some more Death Kisses.
That's a lot of math.
Yeah, so I'm going to put 2 more Death Kisses out, so I have 3 Death Kisses. And then Mox doesn't have a creature, so I cannot copy anything. Go to combat, Tom.
I'm in danger.
If your creatures attack somebody, they will double, they will double, and then they will double. And then they'll double.
I'm also tapping that to give them haste.
And
So
they all
I'm going-
have flying.
Yes, they all have flying.
All the golems do.
And in response to
jeez.
that, to your declaration
no.
of attacks, after everything, well, I guess, yeah, you have to declare attacks first, sorry. Declare attacks.
Okay.
That makes it... You're like, do I want to declare attacks now?
Alright, so it's doubling, then doubling.
And then doubling.
Wow.
And then
Alright, I'm gonna send. Okay. I'm gonna
Depending
send 2 golems each at Mox and Mrs. Marshmallow.
Oh no.
So that leaves 9. And then I'll send 5 at Emmara.
Okay. At Emmara. That's not very nice. Okay. Anyway, Emmara
So that'll leave 2 untapped.
likes your style, but also doesn't feel like being here anymore, so she's gonna leave with the fairy's protection.
Oh.
See
Okay.
you guys later! My death kisses did what they needed to do, so I'm just gonna leave for a little bit.
No flyers, so I'm super dead. I am knocked out, eliminated. I'm not even doing the math. I like this
Yeah.
monster, but I'm not even gonna try.
Alright. I will then pass my turn. I do still have 2 golems untapped. Wait, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. So I'll do this. And then that's my turn.
Seems. Oh, is it me now? Oh.
Yes.
Hi.
I was like, wait a second, what is happening here? I shall. Oops. Um, I shall draw a card. Just one card, which is weird after all these other cards I've been drawing for such a long
I
time.
know.
That's an exile. This is all untapped. Let us draw my card. So many freaking cards in my hand. That's a lot of stuff. I can't even. I was gonna goad you because I thought maybe you would leave somebody alive, and I was like, haha, I'll just goad and then I'll just leave. um, hmm. Problems. Yes, let's see here. Try not to prolong this too long here. Untap this. We will +2, go to 6, and we will draw a card. Then we'll scry 2. Those can go to the bottom. I shall tap this and scry again. That's silly. I'll put that back on top. I really wish it was scry 2 and then draw a card, because I would like to draw that card.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mrs. Marshmallow.
Hey, Infinite Tokens! What's happening? There's all sorts of gross stuff going on here. You have so...
Glad I got to play.
How many creatures do you have, Tom?
Total?
How many can block flyers right now?
Flyer and 2 flyers.
Oh, you only have 2 flyers?
The Wispy Angel also. So 3.
Okay. I shall attack you. I shall go to combat. My fairy dragons shall double, and then they'll double, and then they'll double.
Oh, I don't think it works that way. One second.
Your creature your opponent controls, I think it said.
Oh.
So not ones you control.
Oh, lame.
Aw.
No. Okay, they're just normal then. How many creatures total can you block? Do you have? 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8. Okay. So, I need to get rid of that splicer.
Nah.
I do.
It's only golems that gain flying, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
He's got so many golems.
There's so many of them.
Only 11.
Oh, you know what? That's okay. I gotta have a solution to my problem.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
I have 40-something cards in my hand. There has to be something in my hand that
That's
does
true.
something, I would hope. I'm going to play Thesa, God of the Sea.
I'm a girl.
Yeah, she's 5/5, and she's got devotion to blue of 5, but that's not important. At the beginning of my upkeep, I scry 1. And then also, I can pay 1 blue and 1 colorless, and target creature I control can't be blocked this turn. So, I'm going to tap 1 and 2
Ah.
and make my Sphinx the final word unblockable.
Ooh.
And then
What's its?
it is a 5/5 unblockable.
I was so close. Good game.
Good game. Pulled that
I
out.
knew I should have kept some mana open.
And worst comes to worst, what I was going to do is I was just going to cast something with Gale and just disappear again with Teferi's protection. It's like, if I need to leave, I'll just leave again. Oh, I was almost out of cards. That was
That was great.
good game. That was a zany game. Death Kiss for the victory.
As any game of Planechase should be.
Yes. I was kind of excited to play Chung Li and then put
Oh.
Teferi's protection under her so I could just keep disappearing. Be like, see you guys later. You guys just decide whatever you're doing. Play the game while I'm gone.
I was 6 turns away from blinking again.
Yes. Just Death Kiss. I love that card. Good game, everybody.
That is a fun card.
And 10 turns away from another splicer.
That deck is fun, though. It just keeps throwing golems out just over and over and over again. So, I think we're just going to play the one game this evening. I'm going to go see who's on and what's going on in the world and go raid somebody. But I will let everybody know. I'll let Tom start us out. And if you got anything going on in the world you want to promote, feel free. Let us know where we can find you and what you got going on. Well, I find us a place to go. I just repeated myself like 3 times, but you know.
You can find me on Twitter and Maxfield at Tomedy, and that's pretty much all I've got.
Excellent. Thank you, Tom. You were much faster than I was planning.
I don't do anything else yet.
I know. It's all good. And Box, what's going on?
Hi, Mux. You can find me on the Twitter. If you need anybody to come in for games, I am starting to be able to come back and start guesting on streams and playing some Magic. And hopefully soon, at some point, I will start streaming games and stuff myself. At some point.
Awesome. Yes, when you do, let me know, because I like going places and playing.
Yeah.
It's less planning on my part. And Nikki, thank you very much for joining us for the first time. I hope you had fun.
I had a great time. Thank you so much for having me. I am on Twitter at MagicTCGMama. I'm on deckbox.org if you want to trade with me. I'm Mrs. Marshmallow there. I draw tokens for everyone I trade with. And you may not know it from my horrible play this evening, but I am a level 1 judge, so I will be hopefully seeing many of you in Minneapolis here at the beginning of next month. So, yeah, that's what I got going on.
Awesome. Yeah, I will see you there. I'll have to find you. I am Emmara, Goddess of Blunder. I will be... Where am I tomorrow? I will be with that TCG guy playing tomorrow night, I do believe. And then Friday night, I'll be back with more Planechase. Yay! And hopefully, as long as I can get my decks, we'll have new Planechase cards that'll be showing up. So that'll be fun. I'm just going to throw all the extra... reprints in the deck as well, so we'll see what happens. And also, I'm going to try. I also am adding a chaos thing so that viewers can cast battles on people. It'll be random what the battle is that comes out of the deck, but it was like, I'll just add more chaos to the Planechase and to everything I do. Woo! So, look forward to spending your points on making everybody's lives miserable. But we are going to actually go over to that TCG guy. He's playing some Oathbreaker this evening, which has been fun. We've been playing some Oathbreaker Planechase recently, or Planebreaker, which is just a speeded up version of Planechase, which is, it's been pretty fun. Okay, so let me just click that, make sure I spelled everything correctly. And thank you everybody for joining us this evening. There we go, raid is created. I make a lot of my own sound effects. I apologize, everybody.
I approve.
I approve.
Excellent. And
It's fun to make sound effects.
It really is. And then